But then the better shaking hands, but can't stand it. No, back to big to help them back, and still somehow I managed it. I'm blowing up on the microphone and I'm rapping like a bandage. Not gonna quit till I'm convinced I'm the baddest on this planet. Yeah, at 15 years, so man, I think it's fair for me to say. Think I'm gonna fall, well y'all are better get your people straight. Gonna hold my ground until I found both my feet decay. Any man I'm standing, well I'm planning to alleviate. It's easy blazing other rappers and this game ain't new to me. All I do is put together rhymes that work so beautifully. But why do I think I need the jewelry to shine so bright? Look at what I grew to be, a hard-hitting rapper, the Willie Mays of my day. But it's hard looking after all of the changes I face. So I'ma block, steady aim, and keep blazing away. Cause this game is just a race, I'm raising the pace. And I take flight, well it's on tonight. No more stage fright.
Repyoselfrapbattles, Edmonton Edition 4, Top 8 Contenders Tournament, Round 2. Edmonton, make some fucking noise. Yeah! My name's Lawrence, I got a special co-host with me.
Kripel, Northside in this bitch, Doom Squad, what up, Edmonton?
Northside! This is the Round 2 of the Top 8 Contenders Tournament. This is the second battle, we just finished the first one. Right now I'm going to introduce one of our top battlers in the league. His record is 3-0, Slice!
Get him! Go!
Make some noise for Slice, man!
What the hell?
I was gonna cheer.
I don't know, it's all prudential, man. Moses Asher spinning inside of the North Saskatchewan River. Let's get it in.
Yeah! Up next, we're going to introduce our other top battler right now. His record is 2-1. Make some noise for Bugzy Malone!
Go home!
Yo, I'm back from the dead after Timbo. Tell Maximilian that fucking faggot is next.
So main event, about to get into it. It's 90 seconds. Actually, it's 2-minute rounds. Bugzy Malone won the coin toss. It is on Timbo's Slice. Whenever he's ready, let's get into it.
You know what rhymes with Bugzy Malone? Stuck in the zone, which is something I've been for weeks preparing to crush all your bones. All I gotta do is come with a left to the cheek, push your jaw on your dome. I'll beat this bitch with some ease, hit you with my fist and my feet. Just one little kick to the knee will spin you 360 degrees. They was asking who my new opponent was. Like it's Bugzy Malone, I heard he was swearing he's next. Nah, let me say it again. It's Bugzy Malone, I heard he was wearing a dress. See, cost him Max a G, like his crew true felons. But you can't deny the fact you rock that Lululemon. Now you don't have a hope in hell with all those raps you spittin'. I bet you only wear them yoga pants cause Wise Guy likes the way your ass looks in them. With a record like yours, how do you not expect to fail and lose? If you're progressing forward, you're moving slower than a snail would do. I mean, what kind of battle rapper goes to school to be a male masseuse? Unveil the truth. I'm coming with facts. I bet you chill with Wise Guy, practicing rhymes and women fashion designs while rubbing his back. Fuck is with that. I'm a real MC. I come with an impact to make you fall back. I'm killing Bugzy, no need for a large strap. I'll have him leaking and missing my body parts in a car crash. Fuck all of the personals. That's just a lame angle. So when they say that Bugzy got slayed, they mean the way I beat him was fatal. I got whips, chains, gats that'll bang and disable. You got me fighting for my freedom like my name was Django. You ain't never been ready to face the beast. I'm eating these rappers I made to feast. It's rapping and run when I raid the street. Cause I'm coming with something so dangerously you face to feet trying to say I'm weak. Coming from the same guy who fucked Madison Smith and gave her genital warts I chafed for weeks. And I know you think spitting all those lies is gonna help, but Bugzy, you can lie to yourself, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. Fuck out of here, fuck that shit. Fuck, man.
Time!
Yeah. Go.
Round 1 is on Bugzy.
This is gonna be easier than I thought. Now, I ain't talking about his rap name when I say I got Timbo sliced. And don't compare him to the way Kimbo fights, because every time there's a battle, you show up with your bimbo wife. But while you two fucks are battling together, I hope your kid's alright. Because the babysitter you left him at home with might be the schizo type with a big old knife to leave him with a slit throat and his lips sewed and a kiss goodnight. But then again, anyone would rather die than be part of your shithole life. But it's true, I did date this bitch. It was a relationship. For 14 days, and she made me quit. Because she wakes me up at 4 in the morning like, who's this bitch texting you saying she craves your dick? I was like, maybe it's the wrong number. She's like, well, the name is saved as Lynn. You trying to holler at girls so you can get laid again? I was like, listen, baby, I play to win, but why are you snooping through my phone in the first place, you crazy bitch? She's like, if you don't like it, you can leave. Beep, beep. Start my car, we break up quick. And I know she never goes out till her face is fixed, so when I left her place, I took her fucking makeup kit. Next day, she calls me crying like, you'll never get away with this. And I'm pregnant. Yeah, and I'm eating bacon strips. To be honest, I'm a lazy prick. So picture me trying to raise a kid. 6-month-old, sleeping in his baby crib. I walk up like, what up, naked kid? Wanna blaze a spliff? But the baby doesn't even look like me. He's got that Asian squint with a native twist looking like a Tim Baby twin. But the only thing you have in common with your son is you both have baby dicks. So I dumped your girl. She told me she's pregnant. I told her to get an abortion. Next thing you know, the baby's born and it's your kid. If that was my child, he would have been an orphan. But he's your child and you named him Logan. So your bitch came back to you begging for help, crawling on her hands and her knees, knowing she's pregnant after I fucked her, and me being the father, what the chances can be. So technically, I planted the seed to your family tree. So if you want to know the truth, Logan, your daddy is me.
Time!
Too many rounds. What the fuck, you gonna rap for 5 minutes? Get the fuck out of here. You know what else rhymes with Bugzy Malone? Must be a clone. He's far from original, but when it comes to impersonations, this kid's the master. Now I don't want to compare you to Diz, but your last battle, man, that shit was a disaster. Now you think your tracks raw like the way you write is lethal, but you dropping a verse is like training an attack dog because you keep fucking biting people. I mean, this bitch is underdeveloped and I ain't talking about that whore you fucking. Your verse is like the new remand center because your bars need more construction. Think you're hard body to try something? I had enough of your lies, punk. What the fuck you gonna do when you're caught and your time's up? My mind's fucked. As soon as that ride slides up, that 9 buck, you catch 5 on the side and die when your eyes shut. You don't got the consistency to be dissing me, killer. I know a bitch named Nina who would let a bullet kiss your cheek, but you already been lit up more times than an old Christmas tree. Yeah. Fuck all of the personals. Where your bars at, player? Say you're swimming with the sharks, but that shark just ate you. With teeth like razors, I'ma rip them apart. Bugzy, you ain't dope just cause you sniff it a lot. I'm fixing a plot to put this kid in the box, cause you're lame. I'm fixing a plot to put this kid in the box, cause your lame attempt at a low blow is like a kick to the crotch. Fuck out of here. Kick to the crotch.
Let's try him off.
Time? Where's the fucking time? Time?
Fuck time, man.
Time, yeah.
Time!
Fuck yeah.
Round 2 is on Bugzy.
I got no heart. I show no love to opponents in the ring. We're like cage fighters. I proved y'all was fake liars, spazzed out and went haywire. But now, I gotta make my graves wider. I'm tossing bodies on top of bodies like stage divers. You've been talking shit, make me wanna smack the shit out you. But for now, I'm gonna show you what a champion belt and tell you why every fan in the house actually doubts you. You're a rat, you're a mouse, you're a snitch. You know it's true, because in every battle, you talk about chilling with the boys in blue. Like you became a cop. So if that's what chilling with the boys in blue makes you, let me tell you now, everybody in this fucking room hates you. You want to be a cop and a rapper. Wow, I bet your idol is Ricky Ross, the prison guard. Including the fact Timbo Slice also stole his name from a guy that used to scrap in a yard. So who you trying to steal your image off? Because I can swear that this fact's true and it's weird. You have a thing for big black dudes with big beards. But you want to be a cop. Who you handcuffing? This man's bluffing. That's nothing. He'd probably pull me over for trash dumping. You ain't walking around with a Desert Eagle arresting people. Let me be specific. The only thing you shooting is a radar gun handing out speeding tickets. You fucking greasy pig piece of shit. You better say your prayers in the amazing grace, because you want to be like Denzel on training day, but watch that all fade away, because you're a goof, a stupid loser. If you became a cop, you'd end up being a super trooper. Fuck it. I'll take your fucking handcuffs and handcuff your bitch to the bed. She told me to tell you, you little bitch, man up and stiffen your chest. You want to call me a little drag slut chick in a dress, but man, what? Act tough like your gats tucked in your Mitchell and Ness. You clapped up from the back, front, stabbed, jumped, and left for the pigs to investigate how you're missing a head with a stitch in his neck and how he crippled his legs, looking like he's on a mission for death. And guess what? It's a success, but you want to be me. That's why you diss me in every battle, but when I called you out, you cried and I got called an asshole. You're tiny and sensitive, you faggot. You're small and fragile. They should put a sign at the door that says you need to be this tall to battle. And that's why we're both different mans with different plans, coming from different lands. Like you, still in Disneyland, and me, I'm in Trinidad, catching a wicked tan, watch my feet kick the sand. So, if y'all thinking Tim's the man, I used to sell him weed. And I'd pinch his grams! So if shit hits the fan, watch me kill his fan. Gun snap shots like Instagram, and bullets clean him out like spick and span. So how you gonna hurt me? It's no mercy, them bullets get inside you like they soul searching. You should just quit battling. Cold turkey. You were supposed to be home early. You have a curfew of 4:30. Go home, you little pussy.
Time! Edmonton, make some noise! It's final round, round 3. I saw a slice. Please hold it down. Let him get his round out.
I'm a monster! Eating these rappers alive. You lashing out and got me asking you why. Cause Bugzy, you lack the action that I have to provide. In order to... Cause you lack the action that I have to provide. It's like you got that strap on your side, but you keep shooting out blanks. Cause all that phony personal shit, you never have no truth in its place. This crowd need to realize you weaving lies. There's no substance in your rhymes, and that be the reason why I bring death to these rappers. You can tell by the bodies I leave behind. When it comes to raps, when it comes to rhymes, you know I got a head full. Spud got me feeling like an Alberta gator. One bite you in the death row. Yes. One bite you in the death row. I write rhymes like a Stephen King novel, homie. I always keep it suspenseful. Y'all anticipated this battle. The streets been waiting. The real Bugzy Malone is from the UK. You're just a cheap imitation. He's a real artist with mad views. While you stick with a plain image, he's out making a name while you're trying to steal it, and I can't deal with this lame gimmick. You're a straight fraud. That shit is apparent. How you gonna say you making moves on the street when you live with your parents? Yo, listen. Now I don't want to leave the wrong impression. We was boys, right? But now it's animal abuse the way I beat this bitch and teach my dog a lesson. I was fucking your girl for a year behind your back while you were sitting clueless. And I know you're a fucking punk because she told you and you didn't do shit. So yeah, you tried to fuck my girl and get me jealous, but go figure. But I don't really care, I just think of the time Deanna sucked my dick, I dropped her off, and the first thing you did was go kiss her. So yeah, I know you think spitting all those lies will go help, but Bugzy, you can lie to me, you can lie to your friends, but you can't lie to yourself. Fuck out of here. Time.
Wow, round 3 is on Bugzy.
Wow. Wow. I'm starting to feel sorry. Everything I said was a real story. Everything you said was real boring. And I didn't even get to my personals yet. Fuck it, since you want to get personal, let's see how personal being personal gets. I don't know if you battle to display your passion for rapping or if that's the same reason you're taking anger management classes. He finally found a way he was able to manage his habit. But I'm a crazy A-rap fanatic. If he thinks he's taking advantage of getting in my face and start spazzing, I'm making him vanish. And I ain't saying it's magic, I ain't playing, I'll take a plane and I'll crash it, aim for your place and I'll smash it till your brains hang from the attic. You said you were gonna body me, and for that, I'm gonna go forever. You stood behind me when I battled Neckbone and told me I'm the best and no one's better. Now you're standing in front of me, feels like you in the coldest weather with an open sweater. He's frozen so much he talks like a broken record. Yeah! Fucking broken record. And I didn't even want to have to use this angle. But when your girl found out we're battling, she took a noose and tried to hang herself from the roof as she dangled. Actually, she put a belt around her neck and adjusted the loop as she strangled. Now picture her, all alone, depressed, standing on a chair, belt hanging around her neck, hanging from her hair. At that point, you guys both feel so helpless. But that is fucking extremely selfish. I should beat you over the head with the same belt she tried to kill herself with. But I don't need these personals to kill him. I don't need these personals to kill him. Fucking my bars go even harder. It's just that Mary Jane got me crawling on the walls like Peter Parker. It's a $500 tourney. I'm trying to meet the marker. So you don't want to beef over cheese and dough like a pizza parlor. I bet your dad looks like a Somalian Stephen Harper. But that's just a skate for starters. Your mom looks like a creepy crawler and she's a stalker.
Time! Make some noise, Edmonton. We're back to the judge's decision. Repyoselfrapbattles, Edmonton Edition 4, Top 8 Contenders Tournament, Round 2, Edmonton, make some fucking noise. Yeah! If you guys thought this was a dope event, please make some noise. Yeah! Got back with the judge's decision. Came to a 3-2 judge's decision. Bugzy Malone.
We both wrote our shit last minute. This is what it is, man.
Oh, it's a battle, chill.
Come on. It's just a battle, dog.